Hello and welcome into the Sunday Sports Extra. I'm Andrew Chernoff. We have a very busy show for you tonight. Lamar sports happening everywhere you looked. We'll have highlights from the women's basketball game, the softball game, and the baseball game coming up later on in the show. But first, we begin with high school baseball, with district play really starting to heat up. And joining me now, LCM head coach Steve Griffith, along with a couple of his players. Coach, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
Okay, Coach, your team split last week, lost against Nederland, won against Ozan. How would you assess your season up to this point?
Well, we've had our ups and downs. We've had some really good days, and we've had some tough ones. On those tough days, our games have been close. We've always been in them. We feel like we have a chance every time we go out, so that's a good feeling.
So your team right now 12-7 overall, except that's sort of a deceiving record. We were looking at your schedule: Jasper, Bridge City, Lumberton a couple times, PNG, Nederland, the list goes on. Is that you that schedules that difficult schedule?
Well, I think you're missing the toughest part of that was our trips to the New Caney tournament and the Humble tournament, where we played teams in the top 10 in 4A and some 5A teams, and those two trips really helped our young kids grow up, and I see some of them really coming around where we need them to, and I think just down the road we're going to be a little bit better than we have been.
Brandon, how do playing teams like that help you going down the road in the season?
Well, they're just really good, so you got to go out there and give them your best that you have, and just do what you can.
Have you seen a change, I guess, in the type of games that are played once district play started compared to those non-district games?
Definitely. It's a better. I like it better in district games. Better atmosphere, makes you want to go out and play harder.
How has the intensity changed?
It picks up always in district, especially when you play the predominant powers like Nederland, PNG, other teams like that. The tournaments, there's still intensity, but it definitely picks up when district starts.
Now, Coach, looking ahead to this week, Lumberton, you've already played them twice. They're #1 right now in district. Does it help to have beaten them in those two previous games?
I think mentally it helps our kids understand that going in that we can. This game's mental, and they know they can do it, and just we have to play well. They're a good team, and whether we have beaten them twice or not is irrelevant. Each game is in itself different, and we're going to have to play well. Those guys are good, and we're just going to have a good day.
Brandon, how would you describe Lumberton?
They got good pitching. They're big pitcher. He's got a lot of movement. He's really good, and they can hit the ball too. They put it in play. They make the routine plays.
Special for you as well. Their head coach, Mike Stewart, was your high school teammate at LCM. What's that relationship like now?
Well, it's really good. He at one time even coached with us over there at LCM on 2 different occasions, and has been coached with me in baseball at LCM. So we have known each other since high school and coached together, and they know what we do, and I'm certain that I have a pretty good idea of what he's doing with his team over there, and just familiarity.
Hey guys, best of luck this week. Coach, thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
And good luck against Lumberton.